Well, your first order of business is going to be to spread out the cover with the inside facing up and look around for the top, which will be the top of your teepee. On your here you're going to see the ends of the smoke flaps. There's one, there's the other. There's the little pocket for the smoke pole. When you find where you tie it, every teepee, whether it's canvas or whatever, is going to have some tie straps. You need to stretch it. On my teepees, you're going to just look down this panel line, seam, stretch that tight, and then just let it lay on the ground. If it's canvas teepee or whatever, muslin, same thing. Just find where you tie the straps, find the middle of the cover, stretch that tight, and then let it lay on the ground. Next you'll lay down the lift pole, tie that, then you'll lay down the 3 poles for your tripod and tie that knot. Pole on the cover, sticking out beyond the edge about 5 inches. Wrap it around it a few times so it'll kind of stay put there, and then go up to the top of the teepee and tie it. Pull the cover tight enough that there's no wrinkles left in it, and when you have it stretched out good enough, then tie it down. Give a little bow tie and slip knots. It's all going to have to come back down. Here there's a lift pole. I throw a couple of loops around there so when I'm stretching it out to tie it, just kind of hold it in place. These two are the back of the tripod. This is going to be the front of the teepee, or the door pole. I like to give these guys 4 or 5 inches. Door pole 10, 12. The cover laying out on the ground, and I stretched it out. Tied it to the lift pole. Already put the smoke flap tenders in place. There's the other one. They're on the back of the cover because they're going to be on the outside of the teepee. Lift poles on the inside. Right here where the knot is, we're going to put our hand right here on the door pole, pick it up, and swing it clockwise. And we're going to set them right back down in the same place where this knot is. That's where we're going to put our knot. Start your clove hitch with a little extra slack here. You'll see why in a second there is to a clove hitch. Easy knot. Two more wraps, and then just an old square knot. Pick your poles up and stand them up. Swing it around. Kind of get it to where you kind of want the area to be. When you spread the tripod apart, you can feel it getting tighter one way, and you can feel it getting looser if you go the wrong way. The way I like to think about it, the outside pole you push out, the inside pole you pull in. So push out, pull in, and you spread the back 2 poles for your teepee, and you're ready to start stacking your poles. Okay, here we go. We got our tripod up, and so that pole's a little bit off the side. That's our door pole. The one on the other side of it, I call the other door pole. He should be a nice sturdy pole also. The first 2 we're going to drop in the back crotch, and then the other 3 we're going to drop in the front crotch. This would go around counterclockwise. How'd that look?
And we go around 3 times, saying a prayer. Asking for a nice time. Watch this. Get a little bit of tension once in a while. Works right up there. Okay. Now they're loose enough that we can tweak them in and out if we have to. And I need to. We're ready to lift the cover and then peg it down. Okay. Now we can grab a hold of the cover. All snaps. Okay.
Good time to lay out the liner. Number 8 is the middle panel for that, so if you can find that, just drag it to the back of the teepee and we'll spread it out. The teepee. Look right down this panel, and there's number 8. And we're going to put one peg in the ground, spike whatever you got, tie them both in the same spot. See if I can do this one-handed. Just going around a couple times, a little slip knot. That's all you need. That'll hold it.
Okay, now we're going to zip it together and peg the front. Tie these together too.
Hopefully you can see that. The back of the teepee. I like to do one or two on one side, and I'll do a couple on the other side. Oh yeah, and before you did that, you walked around, drop a stick, peg, each one of the straps is. These are all going to correspond with the cover and the liner. So peg them both down at the same time. That liner is going to be tight along there. That's why you don't want to do too much of one side at a time. You're going to move the poles in or out, depending on whatever it takes, until everything looks good. Everybody's tied up. Then you're going to step inside. Grab all the liner straps. Well, I won't say all the liner straps. You're going to get at the top of each seam, you're going to find a leather strap. Tie whatever works. There's going to be some you don't use. Whatever you use. Which doesn't, you don't. Tie up the liner. The knot I use at the top of the liner is just a little simple slip knot. I don't know if I can do it with one hand or not. You can tell I went around the post, and then I see if we can do this. Then I went around the other direction, create a little slack here, a little slack there, pull that loop through that slack. Again, there we go. And there I did it, actually with one hand. And then to undo it, it's a simple slip knot. You get the gist of that? I hope so. Drop your little draw strap, get the liner nice and tight, and then you'll be ready for camp.